need all that. Yeah. Yeah. Look, bustin' them going off. Fake acting, you a know-it-all. Paying taxes, I been a boss. Real soft, you been a fraud. Hublating these words deep. In the mood and I can't sleep. Need a beat, I'm taxing. No vacate, no relaxing.
Okay, so we talked about a lot today. We talked about new music that we have that's coming out, the album that you just dropped, the In Charge music video you shot today that's going to be dropping by the summer. We have a lot to get excited for the summer with your virtual tours, maybe some in-person concerts as well. So now I want to talk about you, Josh Gray, though, just as a person. Who is Josh Gray outside of all the music?
Okay.
Starting with, anybody special in your life right now?
Definitely. Beautiful queen that will remain nameless, but she knows exactly who she is. That's true ride or die. I encourage every man to get somebody like that in their corner. And then, of course, the pride and joy of my life, my little 4-year-old girl, who also will remain, well, you'll probably hear her name in the song, but we'll keep her name off too. You just got to be protective of your family, lady.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, especially in this business. But I mean, eventually, you know, the higher you get, it's you know, something you can't really avoid. But for now, we can, so we will.
Absolutely, yeah. It's really nice to hear Black leaders who are pushing for that family relationship. You know, it's nice to hear that that's something that you're proud of, that you want to be doing. You don't hear that a lot from rappers.
Yeah, so, definitely, man. I've seen so many people in good relationships let those good relationships go for a bad one, and then like it's like they can't really recover after. And I'm like, I don't want to fall in that trap. I'm happy with where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's awesome. That is really awesome to hear. Yeah. Cool.
Brownie points.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So outside of your love life, it sounds like family's going great. What about you, like socially? What type of outreach are you doing for the community?
Definitely need to do more. Like I know off camera we talked a little bit about, you know, what am I doing with in regards to like homeless and stuff. I would love to do any and everything from like, you know, I know they do like, you know, feed the homeless at shelters, and my partner, we actually talked about how like important it is to have somebody like that. She actually encourages me to do like the walkathons and things like that.
Yeah.
And I just need to do it. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, it's a good idea. And then I don't commit to it because there's so many other prior engagements. But that's not an excuse. Like, so I will, you know, if you see me on social media, like, walking for something, like, I'll pick something good that I have a connection to. Like, you know, I lost a lot of family from cancer. So maybe I'll pick a walkathon for, like, cancer or something. Yeah. I think that would be dope. Yeah, something like that. Something that I have a personal connection to, and then I'll commit to it.
Absolutely.
Somebody hold me to that.
Everybody hear that?
Right.
He said he's going to go do the walk. Yeah. Awesome. And you were saying, we talked a little bit, like you said, off camera, about homelessness. What are your thoughts on the homelessness crisis right now?
It's getting ridiculous, really. Like, and then, I mean, I'm not a politician, so I don't have, like, the solution or the answer. But I'm sure there are certain people who have the solution who are not having their voice heard. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I think those people need to be given the right platform to explain the right plan and, you know, be given the resources to execute. Because, I mean, you don't want to see people struggling like that. You know what I mean? And since COVID, it's really bad.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. My heart too big for stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? I'd rather bypass the politics and like, how can we help you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you were saying you want to do some sort of outreach.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Man, Josh, it was a pleasure catching up with you and hearing about everything you've been doing, everything you have coming. We're super excited to see about everything you're about to drop by this summer, particularly the In Charge video that's going to be coming out. You guys all want to make sure that you keep an eye out for that.
Definitely.
It was great to see you. Any last words you want to leave the people with?
Yeah, make sure if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Josh Gray Way. Stay tuned. In Charge single and video coming to you ASAP. Your boy Trev is behind that camera on that thing, and he don't do nothing but fire. So be ready for that.
Tryna borrow money and I just pay rent. I don't need all that, I don't need all that. Mad I ain't pick up when you call, I just text and I ain't call back, and I ain't call back. I don't need all that, I don't need all that.